how does this mic sound? Do I need to adjust it? Does it work? Not too bad. It'll get the job done. Oh yeah. That's fair. I should maybe turn down the music too. I'm kind of shooting for it's alright. That's kind of what we're shooting for.
Streamer. Mike Ohio, no. 37 months.
We're nailing the alright. Hell yeah. I wonder if I can move it closer.
Wow, 34 months.
Oh, that might be better. If I move it a little closer, then I can lower the gain.
Watching those World Cup games is making me tired. But hey, Mexico versus South Korea, yippee.
Watch out. How does it sound if I'm like talking right next to it? Is it kind of better if it's closer?
Holy moly, 3 years.
Okay. Right now I'm kind of leaning. I don't think I would actually be talking like that. It'd probably be more like this. Alright, where's my face? Yerp. Been a minute, I suppose.
Oh wow, we're so back.
But yeah. Back to a bit of our humble beginnings.
Bullet, we missed you. Hope you are feeling better. Foolish shark heart, ESD supremacy.
Not our total beginning, but pretty beginning. Is that a costume? Yeah, I've worn that before. And now he just kind of hangs there as a prop. It's kind of awesome decoration, to be fair. Oddly enough, this room has like the best decoration. No, I'm definitely not 100% better. It's been kind of lingering. Like I still got like a cough. Kind of like that like mucusy cough, a little phlegm. First stream ever.
We miss you so much.
No, it's definitely better, and it probably did help. What's it called? You know, for my throat too, like not screaming and shouting.
Dress a foolish shark heart.
What about me? Maddie, thank you for the 55. Lord, thank you.
Hi, foolish.
No, I don't have the shark glasses.
2022 or 2023, and finally got a job to pay this sublol XD.
What happened to the purple
inspiration for me to keep going and to always believe in myself and to be the true me. 3 weeks of love from my fit and part foolish.
Yeah.
Moths and Ohio dresser, oh boy.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't know, like where the purple. Who knows? It's probably somewhere in this room. The wiggly shark. I don't know where that is either. Yeah, I don't know where some of that is.
Yay, welcome back.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it won't be a long stream today. But, you know, I figured it's been a little bit, so I wanted to try to squeeze in something. Look, you can tell when I pull up connections. Wordle.
So long,
connections.
Like 53 months long,
Wordle connections. Wordle connections. Wordle connections. And then I might stream tomorrow.
My beloved, I've missed you so much.
I don't know. But then, you know, maybe in like 2 or 3 days can get back to a little bit more consistent streams. So yeah. But we're here. We made it. Cardell, thank you. Diego, thank you.
Wow, he's back. 0.
Flowers for Abby, thank you. cooked already. No. No. Honestly,
my gold now,
I'm happy stream's still working. That's like a start. Akira, thank you for the 4 years. Ziadra, thank you for the 22. 7th wonder of the world, thank you.
Take the rent, boss man.
Rah!
And maybe give us some food, lol.
No more foolish beard? Like, when did I really have a beard? I feel like it's been years since I've had anything close to a year.
Oh, there it is. My long lost love, Dresser, how I've missed you.
Okay.
Oh, I guess
guys,
is here too.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. The Dresser is so overrated. I don't get it. I don't get it. No, I'm not taking it back. I'm not. In fact, if I could,
Dresser,
if this room was bigger, I would move this dresser somewhere else.
For you.
But it really can't go anywhere else. Unless maybe it was like on the side of my bed. But then I'd really be just punishing myself. No, I can't wait. I can't wait for the day I can say that this dresser is no longer in view. Yeah. Screw all you.
Oh my god.
Antonic Gengar, thank you. No one actually missed the dresser. You guys just say this. You just have like banded together to try to put some attachment on some dumb dresser.
Shark heart.
Menuda, thank you for the 6. Yeah. Chloe, thank you for the 41. And that's fine. We'll never see eye to eye on this dresser debacle. I think the shark costume, I agree. Guys, no one ever talks about the old shark costume that's honestly been hanging on that door for maybe a few years now. It's kind of crazy to think about. Just hanging there. How old is that? I think I got it in 2021, I think. So, yeah. I think it's like 5 years old. Now, it hasn't been hanging there for 5 years, but... Saturno, hello. Thank you. Mills. What's up? Yeah, it might be a little dusty, but it's so blue, it's kind of tough to see if there even is dust. So it blends in well. But yeah, I'm sure on like that top slope, it could be Dust City. Okay. Maybe do a little Puppy Corn, thank you. A lot of hugs, thank you. Let's do like just some Wordle. Yoink! Still a little sick. I don't really feel like too sick on the inside at this point. Like kind of that like head stuff and like, but yeah, like a cough, a little sniffly. Honestly, maybe a little bit like lower energy too, but so it's like a bit better. All right, well, Wordle, here we go. It's been a minute, but I want to try to guess something. Oh man, okay, no, I gotta get ready to think again. It feels like I haven't been thinking at all. Think of a word. Glide, okay. I thought of the word glide. We're just gonna go with the word glide. Damn. Heart. Okay, great guess. Great guess. Great guess. Then we'll go with the word
Hey.
Motep? Moten? Moten? Moten, help me get that done. Jay, thank you for the bits. Oh, and Jay, thank you for the 5 gifted as well, and happy birthday to you. Moten is crazy work. I don't know what Moten is. Anyone know off the top of their head? What's up with Moten? Oh, a token. GG. Oh my goodness. It was looking rough at first, but then we pulled Moten out of our pockets. Hell yeah. We're so back. But can I... A cavity? Mouth? Lip? I'm seeing like an iris. You have mouth, lip, cheek, nerve. Like I don't... I'm trying to figure out where this is going. Sortie? Now what is sortie? Sortie. Sortie. Sortie? A nook. You like, it's like a little nook. Everyone knows what a nook is. You know, a nook. Niche? That's very niche. It's a classic. It's an echo chamber. I'm looking. Cloverfield, thank you for the 21 month. And Smiley for the 19. Molly, thank you. Calliope? Calliope. Is this supposed to say cantaloupe? What's happening? What's happening? The nerve. Strawberry milk, thank you for the prime. Dude, my brain feels so off right now. Like, this feels impossible. Cat. Classic. Echo. An echo chamber? Echo chamber? Nerve chamber? Oh, jeez. Paula, thank you for the 5 month.
Holla foolish wave.
Hola. Kindle. Kindle for like a fire? A Kindle to like read something? Kindle. Why is nothing and nothing's anything? Nothing is anything. Oh yeah, sorry, the refrigerator's broken. Dude, no, I don't know. I don't know. a a cavity, a nook. Okay, maybe like a little thing. Okay, so a cavity. You know, it's a little thing. A nook. Els, baby, thank you. Hannah, thank you. You have a niche, like it's a little like that. You know what I mean? Can an iris be like a little thing? Can it be used in that way? I don't know what a calliope is. Nemesis. I hate disconnections. I want to come back to a nice, enjoyable connections where everything made sense and I connect the dots. And at the end, I feel like I'm Sherlock Holmes because I get to use my mind palace, but instead, I'm left with a bunch of goobly gluck and a broken refrigerator. I don't... Like, I feel like... Dude, it's frustrating. I feel like I know some of these words, but, like, I don't know what to do with them. Like, it can't be as simple as, like, parts on a body, right? Mouth, lip, cheek, and iris. Like, there's no way. That feels like that's bait. That can't be it. There's no way. Airly, thank you for the 57.
Foolish wave, foolish wave.
It's niche. It's typeface. What does typeface mean? Oh, where did it go wrong? A cult classic. A cult nook. Recess. To recess? Are the words spelled the same? Like recess, like play outside, and like to recess, to withdraw? Does it mean the same thing? Or not mean, but does it spell the same? Tin can. Why did I say tin can? I don't know. What was I thinking of for a second? I have no idea. Echo. Is
celebrating 58 in Ohio. Thanks for all the Midwestern moments, Jeffercito.
Sure thing. Nook, niche, cavity, think, to go into to recess, to fudge me. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I was right. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. I knew it. I mean, I didn't, but I did. Okay, cool. We got one. What is alcove? I don't know the exact, but like an alcove, you consider it like a little hideaway, just like a little, like a little, just like this little,
56, let's go high,
you know?
foolish.
Like your mind palace? No, my mind palace is not an alcove. My mind palace is literally built like the some big castle, some big old castle. to mouth, to lip, to echo, to like repeat, to mouth, to echo. Dude, Nemesis. Okay, let's use the word nemesis. What can nemesis mean? Like to have a nemesis, to have like a rival. But I don't think it's that. Because nothing else is like that here. A nemesis. Bruh. I don't know. Oh, no, my nose is... Oh. Maybe I'm still am a little sick. Stars, Casey, thank you for the 20. Echo location. Echo location. Cheek. Nerve damage. Nerve damage. I'm gonna do a big sniffle right now. Oh. I warned you. Nemesis! Lip! Kindle! Wood! Kindle wood! Classic wood! Hollywood! To type. To type. To call. Type, call. To sort. To nem, to neem. To ek. To cheat. To kind. Oh. I hate this. I hate this connections. And maybe it's time I just run it down. Because I didn't plan on doing connections for 30 minutes. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. Sortie, Calliope, Typeface, and Nemesis. Look, man, I just got here, but you got like 4 body parts on the board. There's no way. It wouldn't be that easy, would it? I said that at the beginning. I said, is it really? That was like one of the first ones I pointed out. Okay, you know what? I've never heard Schlatt wrong before. Mouth, lip, cheek. So is it like to like dude, my brain can't think. We're running out. A mouth, a lip, a cheek. There's a nerve. You have some real mouth. You have some real nerve talking to me like that. Oh, hi, Max. To mouth something out, to lip it out. To you're real cheeky. You're real lippy. Minnie, thank you for the 45. Don't give up. No, I'm thinking I am gonna give up. Dude, my brain isn't ready for connections today. This will be like my warm-up connections, and then the next connections I do, I'll be on top of it. But yeah, sometimes you have to realize that some dreams are too far to ever catch, and instead of struggling through the mud, you know, just walk a different path. 'Cause this path is too muddy. Mouth, lip, cheek. It wasn't Echo. It's not Iris. Kindle.
Ola, thanks for the stream. I hope you get better soon.
Thank you. So do I.
Show foolish shark heart
They kind of linger in there. Nerve. Okay, I'm gonna go with nerve. Yes. Bodily words for attitude. Cheek, lip, mouth, nerve. Oh, the nerve. Oh, jeez. I could have done that. Dang. Okay, guys. This could be doable. Look. Look what we got here. Okay, if I just lock in for one moment, I just need a brain blast opportunity. Okay? Okay, this could happen. Okay, I'm gonna try thinking purpley thoughts. Okay? There's the word kind. Cis. Type. Face. Echo. Class. Sort. To have a type. A class. A sort. And a kind. Haha! I did it! Huh? Did I get it for the right reasons? What is ilk? Is ilk? I did get it for the right reason? I don't remember the word ilk. Okay, perfect. So I am a genius. Iris. Nah, dude, I swear, more often than not, I feel like the purple can be easier than the blue. Because the purple does, like, the wordplay a lot. So, Iris, Gnosis, Echo, and Calliope. 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 Are all, probably nicknames for flowers. No. Oh. Dang. This is a Michael Jordan flu game. Dude, that's how it feels. I feel like me and Mike are the same. Dude, I guess I'm a Greek mythology fraud. I kind of forget who all these are. I don't remember. Yeah, I think I gotta go back and brush up. No, I never read Percy Jackson. Never did. Okay, well, thank goodness we got that. And now I will log on to the QS of MP. You played Hades? Yeah, but I clicked too fast. I'm more so in it for the gameplay. I like the dungeon crawling more so than the story. No, I don't think everything will be reset. I tried my best to prepare
back Gordon,
for this moment.
Ohio. You know, for the nostalgia
Dang,
smile.
that would be crazy. I tried to have some files zwerped, you know? Ah. Yeah, I prepare sometimes. I do a little prep. Ooh wee. Dude, do you think I would get better connections if I start trying to speedrun it? Like I give myself like, 5 minutes max and I just have to start guessing? Or do you think it's too it wouldn't because like the categories are always different? I feel like Wordle I could get good at. I feel like Wordle there would definitely be a method if I wanted to. But also, I don't really like playing that way because, like I said, I don't really like my first guess isn't typically like the most optimal. Sometimes I just send some words. Huh. With Wordle, you have to start not brute forcing possible word. Yeah, I guess if I was trying to get it as fast as possible, I would have to not play like on hard mode and just like guess like a word sometimes like is the server offline or does it just say that for me? Oh, wait, maybe it's online. I'm waiting a second. I'm waiting. Oh, wait, what happened? I don't know. Did it just fix itself? Wait, guys, did it just fix itself? No, it didn't. I'm blind. Wait. No, yeah, it definitely.
Welcome to my dream college and I'm gonna be studying geology. W.
Oh my goodness.
Foolish wave.
There's too many other ones in the way. I can't grab the right scene. Oh my goodness, dude, I'm about to lose it. How many scenes are there? Of course, this is the last one. Oh my goodness. Let me fix it. No. Look, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Hi.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'm ready. Birchie, thank you for the 2 months.
Welcome back. Hope you're feeling better soon.
Yerp. Offline. Hello. Offline hyper. AFK? Offline? No one, like, what are these? What are these people? Okay, wait, I need to... Okay, there. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I started working, this was some more, like, offline work I did a few days ago. I want to, like, do more, possibly add some more... I want to... Is my GUI smaller? Wait. Some of my stuff is off. Why? Why is it tiny? Wait, let me find my GUI. Where's GUI? I'm blind. I need help. Is this GUI? Is this what I need? Is that about the size I normally have it at? And then I guess these are supposed to, I typically have like a little bit bigger. Wait, I'm just making sure they're all about the same size. Okay, so that goes there. Okay. No. Are these the same size? Oh, no. What's happening? I'm scared. Wait. I'm almost ready. Oh, bye. Okay. And then... Okay. I think that's good. Right? Are we back in a good spot? Okay. I saved the north. Oh, okay. So, the last thing I did is I worked obviously you can see I expanded upon this. I made it a little bit bigger. Huh, at first I thought it wasn't loading in. But now it just looks like a hole. Or I don't... Oh, okay. Okay, we could take a look. I don't know. Oh, yeah, but then I also added this little trim down here. I added this little bottom trim to, I think it looks kind of nice. And then you all saw, yeah, I built the statues on stream. You guys knew about this. Okay, what the hell happened here? I'm just a creeper? Like, was someone walking and like a creeper blew up? That's probably, I feel like that's what happened. Because of how like random, that feels like, and creepers could, so if someone was walking here, a creeper probably blew up. That seems like a creeper hole if I've ever seen one. Is creeper damage and, what's it called? Creeper and TNT the same explosion? Size? Why? Why the hell is there a portal? Oh. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's just a little noisy. Did, like, one of the dark workers do this? They seem to have a knack for just wanting ugly parts put on the build. Like, after, like, the prison, who knows what they want to place. Like, this is exactly something that the dark worker would put. They're like, yeah, just build the portal on top of the statue head. But only on that one. Okay, I'll leave it for a second. Like, I don't know if it's important or not. Okay. Nothing. Okay. We'll just patch that up. Now, who would blow up a spot here, but then also not fill it back? You know what I mean? Is there other damage? Okay, so I can't really. Okay, this puzzle's confusing me. I don't know. So someone clearly didn't have a spider backpack. But they didn't come through this portal because then they wouldn't. Did they? I'm so confused. Does that make sense? Okay, well, should I destroy this now? Do I want? Oh, I think I can destroy it now. Okay, let's just remember that there was andesite from this side. Meaning, somebody started in the position right there to get up. But who would it have been? Of all the people that have the warp stone right now, don't they all have spider backpacks? Sean, Evron, Tina. Tina did lose hers, but I just don't think she wouldn't have placed andesite and then left it. Who else has the warp? Okay, I don't know. Is there any more climbing andesite something?
Oh my, it been a min.
Okay, there was also andesite, what's it called? Like andesite like on the side. At like the top I saw. So somebody was here. I'm guessing with how this is placed, I'm guessing somebody, or like one of the Dark Workers, they didn't place the portal there. They almost like teleported here. Because I would guess if you're gonna make a portal, they would have just built it like on top. But this, because it's like inside, I'm thinking it from the Nether teleported into it and then so either somebody, right now I have like two theories. Some player teleported here, or the Dark Worker just made another portal to get here, but they already have that portal though. Would they need a second portal? My only thought process is like, if they did indeed get the prisoners, they, you know, more prisoners, maybe it's easier to just make another portal than to find whatever portal that is. Okay. Anything in here? Okay, that got messed with. Because the only holes I left were, like, the 1 and 1. So that got messed with.
So close to 5 years. 0 in
and here we go. We got the same andesite trail.
Lubbers, tankies, and doozies cat kiss.
Okay. So once again, somebody with no backpack just made the climb with andesite. Now, who would use andesite? Why andesite? You kind of have to go out of your way to have this much andesite. If it was some stone or cobble, sure. Okay, so they wanted to get into here. Seems to be the goal. Well, that's not...
37 moth, you got me 6 stare.
Well, it certainly feels like a little prison break due to an explosion-looking hole. Because if, because, like, for example, the last time, like, we saw the prisoners in there, when the Dark Workers brought it, they didn't leave a hole like this. They didn't, like, the Dark Workers didn't leave a mess. And our prisoners are gone. Dude, it's funny, the plushes were like the leftovers. That's just funny to think about again. Okay. And once again, I'm guessing a Dark Worker wasn't involved because they wouldn't need andesite to climb up. So I'm guessing whoever the andesite traveler was also had something to do with this little hole we got here. Plus our prison break. Can't help but notice that the two cells that had the 2 prisoners are exactly the parts that are blown up. Even here too. And here. Like basically everywhere. Just enough to cause a little... But the confusing part is it looks like an explosion like on the wall. But then, like, the ground is completely safe. Unless there was, like, a block and they put the TNT, like, here, maybe? Maybe... But wouldn't this explode? Maybe... Oh, yeah! The ground's reinforced. Okay, yeah, never mind. It was definitely an explosion then. Nobody would, like, randomly... If they just need to get out, they wouldn't have mined it like this. It makes no sense. Okay. Okay, so... What happened here? So... Somebody, and I'm starting to guess maybe not a dark worker. Let me repair this little... Wait, wasn't there like a little... Right here. Okay, I think that fixes that. Is there supposed to be blackstone there, or is that sandstone? Sandstone? Okay. So, did... Okay, wait. Maybe this is what happened. So... The only part that's a little confusing is the placement of the andesite there, but this portal here. There's more missing? Oh, are there more blocks missing? Because this portal's here, but the andesite trail started down there. I feel like if someone were to teleport in here... I feel like... Yeah, I feel like they... Okay, maybe the other side will help figure something out. I can't figure it out. I have found the prisoners. Okay. Image frame taken by Tina?
Foolish Wave, Foolish Shark Heart 45.
But of Katie? Okay. So I'm just gonna assume I should just consider these just plushes and not actually them. Okay, so picture of Tina, but it's of Katie. Get away from me! Ah! No, no! Oh no! Oh no, it's gonna lay babies on me! Oh no! Get away! We're really far out, though. But I guess it doesn't matter. You can always warp back. So why is this portal here? And why... Oh. Is this what's missing? Okay, so they connect.
"62 months, wow. So much time I have watched you do fun streams. I was not tired for them yet."
Okay, so both come to the same spot. I'm trying to figure out the way. The way. Okay. Okay, wait. So what does it mean? So if both portals from that side connect to here. Does that mean this portal was actually placed here? Is that what that means? It was placed here and then connects to the other one? Or could you have taken the portal from that side? I can't figure it out. It could have been built in the Nether, started here. Yeah, I'm not an expert on how, Wait, is there more? Wait, why is this missing? Oh, wait a second. I think there was more than one person here. One person used andesite. Second person used spider backpack here. And then that would explain then, like, the hole that went into the prison up here. They dug down? I don't think so. I feel like if you're already in the prison, I feel like this just doesn't make sense as the dig down spot. There's like so many other clear areas to just... Right? Am I crazy? Here, let me go back to the prison. I feel like that doesn't make sense to dig down right here. Unless they had no armor, you would just probably just like jump to here. You know? The hole, though, if you remember, too, the hole was like this. Well... And then it went here. So I guess someone could have also dug down. So they andesite up to here. They get to here. They break out the prisoner. This looks too far to go down. But, like, does the person not have a glider? And also, too, like, there's already the hole here. No. The more I think about it, I feel like someone came up from that side. Well, no, if they had I don't know. It's tough to tell. Because if someone else had a spider back, if one person climbed the andesite, why does the spider back person not... So... I don't know. Yeah. What up, Dodd? Yeah, I've been placing blocks to get this done. Okay. I'll fill this bag up. Please, let me just place the block! Okay, this is what I'll do. Here we go. Thank you. Like I said, I feel like for something like this, it's more of like a patience thing more so than talent. It just kind of takes a lot of time. Okay. So I can't really put too much together for certain. KB, thank you. Dude, I might just I can't destroy the jail. But also, what happened? Okay. I don't know what happened. But yeah, so the confusing parts is, why is that portal there? Was there more than one person because of that little hole right here?
So many moths.
Okay. I had another theory to why I think it's a spider backpack. So, say you're digging down. Say you're digging down. If you get to right here, would you really dig another block? I feel like you would just jump. Like, you know what I mean? But if you're using spider backpack, let's say you get to right here, and maybe you're trying to be a bit more sneaky. I don't know. I don't know. Does it really matter if it was one or two people? Does it change anything other than the fact that someone actually got here, broke out the prisoners? Oh, great. Oh, no. I mean, there's already that warp stone in the portal, but there could be another warp stone around here. Oh. It's compromised. It's compromised. I need to hurry and finish the temple. Okay, so the andesite did come from here. So maybe somebody came from this direction. Holy mobs! Why are there so many? Wait, I don't want to blow up the landscape. Wait, can I sleep? Really fast? Crowberry, thank you for the sub.
07, yes, sir, detective.
Okay. So they came from this side. This is where the first andesite. So did they come... I don't really see any block placed over here. Now there is a world, that maybe they did come from the portal, wanted to get like a look of like the surroundings, came to this side because this is like the tall flat hill, and then began the climb. But I still just don't know for certain. I don't see anything. Also, I do plan on doing more with this. Right now it's a little silly with how like paper flat it is, but okay, hold on. Oh wait, I placed that sandstone. Okay. Anything out of the ordinary? Oh. Okay. So whoever did this isn't, too subtle. But maybe I don't blame us. It felt like it was just a quick, get in, get out maybe moment. The same old andesite trail. Oh yeah. This is our same culprit. Funny enough, if they used sand, I probably wouldn't have noticed. Even if it is, like, oddly shaped. Okay. So they came from this direction. Okay, so then why was that portal there? That's what doesn't make sense. Somebody came from this direction, it feels like. Or like I said, maybe this, whoever was here, maybe it is have something to do with like a dark worker making the portal. I don't know. Yeah, like a weird linking. So if they made like another portal in the nether, it would do that. Okay. So they came... Okay, so I'll check around, like, this hill. And then, like, the village. Because I feel like without a doubt, they came from this direction. Because it doesn't make sense, I feel like, to, you don't take the portal, go to this hill, come down... Unless they really wanted to check out the village first and then go back to the temple, but I doubt they would care about just some village. Dude, there could easily be a waystone somewhere. Okay. Unless somebody came from the villager farm. Let me start there. Like, there is... But like I said, though, it feels like it's somebody else that I didn't bring here. Because I feel like they wouldn't have left andesite on my build like that. So it's someone a little outside of the circle. But there is a world, though, one of them could have maybe brought someone here. They got the warp and then came from here. But I also don't think they would bring someone random. Well, I guess there's a world. Like I said, I don't know if the north is the biggest trust circle right now.
Good luck, Detective Foolish.
Dude, the warp...
Foolish, it's my 3-year sub, but also
the warp could be anywhere.
Week. Double celebration.
Is that mine? Is that the Foolish Trail warp? I thought I got rid of this warp and placed a new one. I left this here. Okay, I guess I just left this here as a commemorative spot for like about where we landed. Okay, so yeah, I don't really see any other signs of tampering, I don't think. I don't know, the game of like resetting warps can be a bit tiresome. I mean, if somebody already got here, it's kind of tough. the place might already be compromised. Am I really about to check all these houses? I might have done that block, actually. Andy, thank you.
Thank you for everything. Foolish shark heart.
I might wait. Maybe I can get an explanation. Is anyone here does Chapati have the word? Oh, dang. Am I still the king? Am I supposed to figure out what happened with Chapati? Okay. I mean, dude, it's just so tough. Okay. I can maybe check more later. Let me see more so the inside. That's more what I'm worried about. I haven't even really checked the inside if it got tampered with. I still need to fill that hole in. I was waiting to do that like on stream. Oh, almost walked off. Okay. Is any of this tampered with? Yeah, I'm back. Unlike you. You're dead. There it is. No. Why would these torches be out? Too windy. Oh, it may have been my water I placed, to be fair. It might not have been somebody else, because I did place water that one day. Holy, that looks sick. I like whatever I'm seeing right now. The night orange sky. Is that like a sunrise or sunset thing? It's gone now. Okay, damn. Dude, I think I just have to accept this area is kind of compromised. Do I really feel like digging up all these blocks again, tearing up the ground? Like, oh, it's doing a lot. I spent like, dude, just to find that one, I spent like hours. And that was like when I had like a hint of like about where it could be, just based off, because I was there to kind of have a timing of where people could. Like, it could be down here, it could be somewhere up there, like, or just even like, it could be like 500 blocks outside the village. Or like outside like the temple area, like. Um.
58 moths and we come full circle to back in Ohio. Who's it?
Oh, man. Dude, it's weird. I feel like my temple was looking pretty good until I let one other person help me. Like, normally I do my build solo, but... So I wonder what could have been the problem. Yeah. Estoy enfermo? I am sick. Oh, enfermo. Oh. I don't. No tengo. Don't say me too. We don't have the same thing. Um. Okay, I'll just quickly look at, like, the top, maybe to see if there's any more damage or something, but I don't know. Maybe if there's, like, a dark worker, they can tell me what happened. Like, surely they would know something. Somebody has to know something.
Damn 53 month, back in Ohio. Nice.
Well, you made it. I'm uncomfortable now, too, okay? So, really... okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. All we really have to work with is... definitely one person. Possibly two. Someone may have been a spider backpack user to get up. Don't know for certain, though. Not really clear. They weren't trying to destroy the temple. They were clearly after the prison and doing a little prison break with the explosion. And I feel like somebody, whether it's prison related or dark worker related, I think well, would someone build the portal there? Maybe. I can't tell if the portal got spawned in from the nether or if someone built one here. But it feels like a weird spot to build. But yeah, I feel like it got generated there. Yeah, the corners are built. Yeah. But yeah, there was that photo taken by Tina on the other side of the nether, too. And also... So, yeah, the more I think about it, I think... Teleport, but... I feel like that's not how... Whoever was here, though, I feel like they didn't come from the portal. They came from a waystone, I think. Just because of the andesite placed. It went up this hill and then up there. If they came from the portal, there'd be no reason. Like, why would they care to go to the village? Also, I feel like it's not somebody that I brought here, else they would have just teleported to either inside or over there. Okay, wait. I'm gonna look a little bit past the village. See if there's any signs. That could have been disastrous. Yeah, no kidding. Jeremy might need to die again. We might need to pot up and just... So a clue 2 is the andesite. Is anyone's build made of andesite? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I cannot think of whose build might be made of andesite. Or it's somebody that has a digging machine, or it's somebody that just like lives underground and just needed to dig up. So I don't know if that clue is really too helpful. It might be a little too general. Well, the reason why the andesite, though, is a little bit more interesting of a clue than, like, stone is just because, you have to, like, either have a machine or, like, specifically want that block. You know what I mean? Especially around the spawn area. But, you know, there's a world somebody can just give me the answers and I don't have to waste my time thinking these ridiculous investigative thoughts. Oh. Honestly, you know, there's one clue I haven't really thought about yet until right now. And maybe because it wasn't very physical, I've been only thinking about the physical clues. But, like, I feel like there's only a handful of people that would even bother to want to break out, Federation workers. Only a few that I can think of. Oh, I don't know. Why did I not start with that? They could have... Maybe they came from this village. That's so over the top. Okay. So obviously you could have... I don't know everyone's true, you know, motive agendas. Or everyone's, you know, maybe truest feelings with the Federation. But there's only like 3 people I can think of that are, I feel like, pretty open about liking them. Obviously, you got Malty. What's it called? Parent of Nacho. And who else knows what else? And then you had, like, him. You have Aldo. But Aldo hasn't really been around here, I don't think. And then the third person I can think of is Katie. Obviously, she's, married to Tamate. And also, you know, what's it called? Parent of Nacho, but Nacho's dead? Is that what they were saying last time I was on? I forget who told me that like Nacho's dead.
Also, I know why our
know.
beef with Jeremy started. He sold drugs after you started to deal in the scalp.
Oh, yeah, that is definitely how it started. Okay. Though to be fair too, it would fit into like my two-man job theory. So I said I don't think Aldo's been around. So then it could have been Katie and Multi. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, if there's a warp stone. But if it was them, the question is, how did they get here? How did anyone get here? I mean, I brought Katie before. I've never brought Multi. But she definitely couldn't have gotten a warp. So they either, I don't even know how someone would get here, or somebody purposely or accidentally made a mistake and gave somebody the warp. Squibble, thank you for the prime. Like possibly nether travel. Nether travel would make sense. It's gonna be way faster than straight up coming here. And it would kind of link in that portal that more than likely came from the nether. But still though, it's still a bit of a journey. For sure. Cause what, you have to go like 100,000 blocks, or I forget.
Foolish wave.
Is it a major loss that the prisoners are gone? Well then. My paranoia for these warps is very good. Sure, I've wasted a few hours finding nothing, but here and there. Wait, what was the last warp? The last warp that was placed was called 123, the one we found in the temple. So if this one's also a similar name, it could be the same person. Mission possible. Okay, well, it feels like we found our warp of the intruder. What am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this? Yeah, I was also thinking just like some lava. Damn. Dude, if there's a warp here, though, there could be more. Okay, so if there was a... Okay, so there's like 3 possibilities, it feels like. So, somebody got here through the nether from that portal and then places warp stone. There's another warp stone somewhere around here and it got placed. Or... or maybe... So, no, I was gonna say the villager warp probably wasn't used then if this warp is here. And there's also the warp in the nether. I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't want radars. I can't be bothered. I don't want to... There could be more waystones. Hola. Dude, I wish I had a pipe right now. I probably would have solved this whole case if I had one. Cameras, I can't be bothered either. Cameras would ruin the vibe of the temple. Sorry. Nope. The aesthetic is way more valuable. Where'd you come from? You just finished tanning or something? Do I need to check inside the temple more? Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll do a few areas to check. 1, maybe someone placed a wart around here. Someone, you just glide in, you see this hole. Dude, I seen a warp stone radar. Is there one of those? I can just look at my screen and see where waystones are. Check over here. I don't think they appear on a map. Okay. Maybe Ashan would know something. I'll ask him since he's one of the warp bearers. Oh, man. Okay, 1. I really don't want to just start digging randomly. There's too much area to cover. Ow. Bones, perfect. Honestly, I'll take the andesite though. I appreciate it. Okay. I don't know. Like I said, as more like people randomly get here, the tougher it really is to do warp control. I don't think I do have any more. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna bother thinking about it anymore until I ask a few people, because they might just be able to tell me. Dude, I don't know if I want to reset the warps again. It's kind of a hassle. I don't know what it is or what to describe it, but like someone randomly having this one doesn't feel as bothersome as someone having like a sneaky warp. Like them trying to pull a fast one on me. It's like a little game of wits, and I want to win it. I placed that sign there when I was offline building. So from like here to right there is 83 blocks. Dude, for all I know, there could still be like a sneaky underground warp here too. So what do we do with Mission Possible? Yeah, mama. Why? Oh, I see. This is still a little bit in it got a bit repaired, I think, because yeah. No, not andesite. This is stone. I see the sound bug is still there. I'm guessing there wasn't a good reason for that stone. Oh my goodness, is I forgot. I should probably figure out, now that I'm seeing this again, what happened with Chapati.
I need to find a better way to teleport myself to the north, because every time I teleport myself, I teleported to Senpai's house.
Hello?
Hello, Foolish, what's going on?
In the office. In the office. Nope, down below. Oh, you were right there. Hello?
Where are you?
In the office.
Oh, that's not your office. That's Juan's place, isn't it?
Well, not anymore. Not ever.
How are you doing, Mr. Are you still the king?
Yeah, at the moment, I've been a bit preoccupied. I haven't been able to really sort out that whole situation. But there is a situation I am looking to sort out a bit more.
What is it, man? Maybe I can help you, bro.
Oh, I think you can.
Not bro, the king.
What happened with you?
In terms of?
Well, one of the last times I was here, there was, your room was blown up, Vegeta's room, and part of Molly's, and there were landmines with your name on them, and a sign next to you saying, "Goodbye, North."
That was definitely me, because,
okay.
something annoyed the shit out of me.
Could you explain maybe what happened? Like, what bothered you?
Yeah,
okay.
As you see, I came to my room one day, a couple of days ago.
Okay.
And I noticed the entire room was blown up. I literally sorted that out the day before yesterday. I
Oh.
decorated it. I spent a lot of time on it. I was organizing stuff. And then when I popped in the next day, boom, things were gone. I had 6 pet dogs and they were all dead. And
Um.
that kinda annoyed me.
Wait, was the room like completely blown up, or just decoration and dogs missing?
There's literally nothing there, mate.
Oh, interesting. Cause
Have you not been to my room?
no, I have. Cause
Okay.
there was a time where it got blown up, and I repaired it, so it got blown up again. It sounds like.
Possibly.
Okay, so it wasn't
Possibly.
you
And this
that blew it
time,
up then. So somebody else
of
did.
course. And
Okay,
I believe is Aldo.
that would make sense. He definitely he saw your landmines at his castle.
Yep. And
Okay.
I then went ahead and blew up Vieta's room
Okay. Now that's an interesting next thing to do. Please explain.
because I was kind of annoyed because the landmine that I placed in Aldo's castle, they were given to me by Vieta.
Okay.
And I got super annoyed when I came back the next day and I was like, hey, hang on a second. My room is blown up. It's probably Aldo because he probably saw the mines with my name on it, but he doesn't know that Vieta gave me those mines. Or not mines. And even Vieta placed mines in the castle. So when I went to Vieta's room, his room wasn't blown up. And that kind of annoyed me.
So
So
to
if
get
Aldo came and blew up my room, he should have blown up Vieta's room as well because he placed mine as well. And the mines I placed, it was given to me by Vieta, and he said, "Chabadi, go place some mines." I was like, "Okay."
okay, like I sort of get what you're saying. I think it's really stupid, but I see the angle that you're coming from. Uh, okay, so that all happened. You blew it up, and then you left the north. You just went to leave for a second.
No, I left the north because I realized that everyone is for this themselves. There's no one here to help you. I thought there was like some brotherhood in the north that we have to look everyone's back. But I was wondering when Aldo was blowing up my room, where were my brothers?
Like I said, I actually did repair your room the first time around. You
Yeah.
probably didn't even know that it got blown
I
up.
heard that you worked on my room, so I do appreciate that, and thank you for spending time on my room. I really appreciate it.
Okay. Now,
But the second time when Aldo came in, it annoyed the shit out of me because everyone's rooms is intact apart from mine.
well, unfortunately, the game of I go blow up your thing and then you go blow up mine and then vice, it just goes back and forth. So with your name on the mines, uh, no doubt he was going to target your room. And the reason why Fajita didn't get targeted is because that's probably the only person Aldo has respect for. So that's
So
why his
if
room wouldn't get targeted.
fine, so but he gave me the mines.
Yeah.
So if he gave me the mines, why would Aldo come and blow up my room?
Well, because the mines had your name on them. Like when you place them down, they have your name on them, like literally.
I know. So that is why I took revenge. I thought, you know what? That is not fair. My room got blown up. My pets died because of Vieta. So it's fair for me to go take some revenge. I did not blow up his room completely. I saw he had a unicorn, so I made sure the unicorn did not die. And instead of blowing up the whole thing, I just placed a couple of mines and that calmed me down.
Okay. So you're coming from the mindset of the captain should kind of go down with the ship kind of
That's
thing.
right.
Okay.
Because
Uh
if the people, what do you call the people on the ship?
uh, d- dang. What kind of?
workers, I guess. I don't know.
Workers, soldiers, pirates. I'm trying to
Soldiers. So if the other pirates
Crew,
are
the
going
crew.
down, if the crew is
Yeah.
going down, and the captain is not there to save us, well, then he should come down as well.
Okay, I see. Very okay.
I think it's a wise thing to do, I guess. I haven't done anything wrong, and I think for me, after blowing up Vieta's room, I think it's fair for me to go because I don't feel I belong here.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think, you know, while you have your own mindset, I don't think it's the right mindset for the North. So we might both live better lives like with this separation.
Fair point.
So, you know, at this point, I don't know about you, but it seems like what's done is done, and we can just, you know, we can go our separate ways, but I don't think this means we have to be enemies.
We are not enemies, but
Okay.
I feel I don't belong here.
Never here.
The reason I come to see you is I wanted to ask you because last time when I saw you, when you became the king, I wanted to take over Juan's shop, and I thought you will come back to me.
Sorry.
And I haven't seen you. No, it's not your fault. It's just we haven't seen each other.
Okay, they are discussing. So let's just make the table.
Sorry, go on.
So yeah, I just wanted to see if you maybe decided if I can take over Juan's shop so I can spend some time there. Like I said to you, I just want to go there, make some artwork, have my cup of tea in the evening, cook some food, and just enjoy. Just relax in the evening.
Okay, that I apologize, but I can't give you a solid answer yet. I've between you and me, I've actually just been sick, so I haven't been on much and haven't gotten the chance to talk to very many people.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting better. But
do you want some kelp?
No. That's
I mean,
okay.
that can fix a lot of things.
Yeah, it certainly could, but it may give me new problems.
Foolish shark heart,
Okay.
foolish
Well, don't think
suit.
too much. I'll just have one or two in it.
Oh, yeah, no. I think I'm gonna refrain from any kelp at the moment.
I mean, is there anything I can do to help you out here? I mean, you sound kind of like busy. I mean, you got Rubik's cubes to solve, and you got all these things to worry about.
I do have a question. I don't know if you would even really know the answer, but do you know anything about a possible prison break?
Oh,
maybe let's just say there, you know, maybe was a prison that had Federation workers in it. And
I don't know anything about that, but
Oh.
since you're a king, I think I should tell you what I've heard. I heard it's gonna be a nuke explosion soon.
What? What
Yeah.
what do you mean by that?
So yeah.
What do you mean? Like a nuke? What do you mean a nuke explosion? Do you have anything more to say about that?
That's the only thing I've heard. I don't know who's doing it, where they're gonna get it from, and just that is why that could be another reason I left North, because I don't want to get myself blown up in two pieces. I don't want to be literally turned myself into chapati.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for the heads up. I'll maybe try to figure out what's happening.
And also one thing, foolish, yo, King.
Yeah.
Any news on the temple? On the Dark Kukurucha guy?
You know, I've definitely have made some more progress, but
okay.
The prison break that I was talking about kind of set me back a little bit. Some other explosions have set me back a bit, but you know,
Good morning,
I'm getting
foolish
around
shark
to
heart,
it.
Foolish shark heart.
Right. I mean, is there anything else I can do to like make jobs easy for you?
Maybe if you can maybe figure out if anyone's truly Team Federation.
And what would I get in return if I give you this information? I'm not doing stuff for free no more, to be honest with you.
Okay, that's fair. You know, you're not part of the North anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm trying to think, what would you even want? Like, are you want like material stuff or?
Not really. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Cool. When I have information, I'll come back and see you, and we'll trade the information for something useful. Okay?
Okay. Sure.
Cool. Oh well. I'll leave you to it, Foolish.
Alrighty.
Have a lovely day.
Yeah, you as well.
Bye. Well, that
Yeah, if that was his initial reaction, I don't think you know, the North members seem to cause trouble for each other all the time. So if that was like his first dealings with trouble, was to then cause more troubles for us, I don't think it was gonna work out. Okay. Oh, is today Wednesday? Oh, today is Wednesday. Maybe I should be wearing something purple. Oh my, where are the days gone? Where are the days gone? Here, I can wear this. Oh wait, I forgot there's the command. I forgot to do it. Oh, whoops. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty good. Na, 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 na. Okay. Okay, so at least we got our answer to what happened with Chapati. So that's one mystery down.
Foolish shark heart.
Was there more stone on the steps? Were there? Oh my goodness. Was someone like block jumping or? I can't figure out what the, like, is someone like placing blocks like this jumping down? I can't figure out like, what that would have been for. Oh, maybe I should check in on, whoa. This has taken a turn. Oh my goodness. That's awkward. Like, oh. Okay. Here we go. Oh. I know where to maybe put this warp stone. Hold. Also it's gonna turn off shaders for now. Okay. Here we are. The warp stone will probably burn once it gets picked up if something, but Here we go. Enjoy your little mission possible if you dare come back. Do I have fire res? I don't think I do. Is there water? What's happening? Why can't I go down? Is that fine? Sorry. That was a terrible listen-in. I will cover the top. Okay, perfect. They're in lava. That should be good enough. Alrighty. We'll see, anything ever happens there. Oh. It's like barely... Oh, wait, no, I did it over there. Okay. Do bodies burn if they're in lava? Anyone know? Like, someone dies. Okay, so the stuff is possible to get. Okay, so the corpse is retrievable, so it's not like... Okay. Then I don't feel too bad. Won't they see the warp stone? They might not notice. Like, sometimes, like, if you're not looking for something, then you might not notice. You know, I could use some more magma blocks, I suppose. So many eggs. No little babies. Okay. I didn't expect to have to do a little investigation prison break. Dude, it's like, it just stares at me. Yeah, maybe Ashan did want to talk. I can wait a bit. What was I gonna do? I don't remember. Maybe he knows about the prison. Maybe that's why he came to the north to tell me about it. Oh. The nuke? Oh my goodness. What does that even mean there's gonna be a nuke? You worried about that? How does one stop a nuke? What does that mean? Quick, we do science! Quick! Dude, sometimes I look at this and I don't know how I built this. Oh man, aren't I supposed to be making cures? Oh jeez, dude. You're right. Poor Hyper. He's dying! And Evron too? These bad boys right here. Oh yes. Whatever shall we do? Okay. Dang, it's kind of hot. Ugh. It's kind of hot. Oh. Okay. How to cure radiation. How to make iodine. Just kelp. Just make it an actual kelp shake. Like, I'm talking 90% kelp. Or maybe not, oh, 90 might be a little too much. Like, 40% kelp, 40% water, 20% ice. Ice. 20% ice. I don't know. I'm a scientist, not a doctor. My equipment wasn't for making these iodine pills. They were for making kelpamine and kelp shakes. Sure, I call myself Dr. Kelp sometimes, but that's just for a cool nickname. I don't actually have a doctor's license. Look at me. I'm doing some, like, Barney cosplay right now. In my lab. That's it, dude. Let's just nuke ourselves. I've had enough. Whoa. For the brief second, I thought something was actually coming down just because I saw, like... like, oh no. Ugh. I honestly do like the sound. It's kind of fun. I'm just roleplay. I'm not actually coming. Oh. Golly. How does one replicate iodine pills that are specific to whatever dangerous radiation waves of toxic poisonidity that is created in that lab? But also, is replicating the pills enough? I forget, the pills aren't actually the cure, are they? Aren't they just like a suppressant? So that means I have to make something actually... Let's just turn him into a piece of kelp. We did bacon guy, let's just have kelp man. I don't know. He can just become iodine. That could probably solve it. He can just be Mr. Kelp and live a new life. He'd be like a little piece of kelp, you know? We'll just give him a new body to work with. Our science is such bullshit. The power to create a man of living bacon. But I can't replicate some iodine pills. Guys, I just don't have the machines for it. Unfortunately, I don't think. Lore plot. That is just some Minecraft lore plot, if I've ever seen it. What can you do? Yeah, I know. Just make him a new body. Can you do something for me? I want payoff from you. Do something already. With your little belly button. Big belly button. Whatever. I mean, I got kidnapped into the lab, but I didn't get, like, radioactive waves set on me. I just got melted down. Like a piece of iron. Surfboard gold. Maybe I'm the Cure. What is that movie with Will Smith? I Am Legend. I was the Cure all along. I used to really like that movie. I don't know if it's actually a good movie or not, or if I would like rewatch it. But at the time, I was like, this movie's awesome. Yeah, it used to actually scare me. It was spooky. Dark Cucurucho is good or bad? I don't get it anymore. I think you don't get it because you're framing it in a sense of morally good or morally bad. You won't get the answer you're looking for thinking that way. Why is this totem here? That's not a totem. Oh, what's happening to me? It's a torch. I think because we just said totem not too long ago. That's what happened. Put Hyper in an iodine tank. Then he's gonna get iodine poisoning. And then he'll need radiation to cure him. Clarine, Clarine, thank you for the 54. Okay. This building better become... He wiped the village. Damn you, Jeremy! This was my village! This was the town village where it all started! You monster! How could you? I just realized. This was the town that the big bad dragon... That's it, I hate you! This, I know it! You're the devil! That's it. Where are all these? I'm getting my revenge. Screw all these. Okay. I don't know. I'm killing the generated ones. Cat? Oh, is there a cat for everybody? It's just like a cat for everybody. Whatever. I'm getting rid of the animals that don't belong. I'm so careful. I'm getting rid of the Federation animals. Any more name tags? What are you doing up there? And I hate that this is well decorated. What kind of ritual went on here? Dude, I don't know. One day. No way. I feel like one's not like the other, but I can't put my finger on it. Okay. This thing's massive! What is this rival mansion happening here? But surely there'll be structural support, right? There has to be. There's no way it'll get left like this. No, Jeremy is a good builder. I knew that the moment I saw that cafe. Doesn't make him any less of a slime ball, though. I think I just connected the dots. I think he's the actual son of Cucurucho. All the signs were there. I don't know how we didn't figure this out sooner. They have the same smile. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that bothers me. Well, that's no good. Why would, like, one stair there be missing? Like, what timeline of events occurs where one step is missing here? And why is this tree... There, like... I think this tree too, like if it's just gonna be in the way, like I don't want it. Okay. Everything repaired, everything good. Dude, those trees. Wait, guys, I did not save the North yet. Not until we take down the Federation and Jeremy. Wait, I don't even have to save Jeremy. Because if he's the son of Cucurucho, he's also Federation. It means I can just save the Federation. We're gonna get the actual dirt on him one of these days. He'll slip up. We'll catch the... He'll let like a little disfruta la isla just naturally roll off the tongue of his. Yeah. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Visit thank you for the 6 month.
Yo who?
My back. My mind is just wandering, but I don't even mind. The goal today was kind of just to do a little stream, do a little chit-chatting, since it's been a few days. I don't even know how long it's been. Yeah, dude. My poor village and all their villagers just wiped off the map. So some rich guy could build a mansion there. You're horrible. What is that over there? Oh boy. Do I try to build? Oh wait, do you know what I could do? That wouldn't be very, very mind toughening.
Ola, train tar meses foolish shark heart.
Like Santos, thank you for the 30. Oh, I know. This little part here. This was supposed to be like a little finale part, like finishing the inside. I can easily do this. Here we go. Yeah, this should be simple enough. Could there be a warp down here? Do I want to check? Okay, cool. The wand's working. Let's close up this side. I don't know. Too many people to keep track of. Is it finished? No. But this will... Oh, I don't have my shaders on. This will finally complete the inside walling. So, like, that's nice. Here we go. Someone tell Palpatine. Yeah, dude, maybe it gives him enough power. With the walls connected. Ooh, maybe not. Not with the ugly ground right there. He might still be a little slow. Do I plan on keeping it there or moving it since it's compromised?
Purple shark, let's go.
Are you talking about the whole temple? Moving the whole temple, or? Do buildings have weight? So what was it? If I called the number like 1-800, what was it, Papu? Could his blimp even lift this whole thing? It would just be a funny view. Yeah, you can maybe hear the click, since this mic kind of picks up a little extra. Maybe the Death Star? I don't know. Like, I don't know exactly how weight works, but this building's pretty big. It really can't get any bigger. Oh, I'll have to go back and get that hole after. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, at least we're gonna have a grand last block to fill in. That's cool. Here we go. I'm a printer. I'm a printer. Oh. And then... Oh, we got a few blocks. Okay, here we go. The last 3. And then, like, technically, the inside is completely, I don't know if finished is the word. I don't know what the word would be. Enclosed. It's officially enclosed. With just a count of 1, 2, and 3. And let's double check, make sure we're not missing anything. Alright, seems like we're pretty good. So yeah. Unless you know, I guess you could count the ground, but also bedrock's supposed to be a part of the build, so, you know, maybe technically I have to do one more little thing before it's encased. Like, I have to do something with the ground. But it's still a win for the walls. We got the walls from top to finish enclosed. Yeah, like, what I think I'll end up doing is something pretty simple. Because I want the bedrock to show.
I would like to thank me for keeping up with Foolish for 21 years. Oh, and thanks, Foolish.
Thank you for the 21 months.
Hi-oh.
But yeah, I think I'll get rid of these first layer blocks, then just put, like, black, glass, or maybe gray. And then that's it. Just one layer of glass with mixing in with the top bedrock. I think that's all I'll do for the ground. Or maybe red. Should I do red glass? But I don't know if it would look a little weird. But red might pop a little bit more. The black might not be as noticed. It might, black could make it look deeper. That's true. Esquivel? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. 5 Ohio subs. Just like that. Does anyone remember the last time I streamed in Ohio? Like, did I stream in Ohio at all in 2025? I know it's my first time in 2026. Was it? Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah. Isabel, thank you for the 10 gifted. Rah! Thank you. Okay, wait, I just thought of like another mindless thing I can kind of do. I can just start mining this out since I just need to get rid of the top layer. And then if I just need this, this would be simple enough. And I can get more deep slate because I'm probably going to end up needing more blackstone anyway. So, like, I want to use Silk Touch to get this rock specifically. Huh? SageQ, thank you. And thank you again, Isabel, for the 10 gifted. And thank you, Straight Gem, for the 37-month Prime. Wait just a second.
Yippee.
Okay. I don't know. But yeah, the reason... oh, yes, thank you for the 5 gifted. And I Rely, thank you for the 28 month. And Cyanide, thank you. Thank you guys for the gifted subs. But yeah, I definitely haven't changed my mind on the fact that I want the bedrock to show, so that if I ever talk about how the temple needed to be built from Skylimit to bedrock, there's like a visual representation of that still.
Ola.
No, I won't have really time for Lifesteal World.
It's my
today.
today. So have some gifties birth.
Thank you for the 4 month, and oh, and happy birthday to you, Yessie. Yeah, it's just kind of the timing of things. It's just how it goes. Here we are. What about magma? Maybe. Magma might look cool if you look down and it's just a bunch of magma blocks. Maybe it's a glass.
Rada rada.
Rada rada. Oh, I might need to add another layer. Well, depending on what block I place, we'll see. Crucia, thank you for the 5 gifted! Magma. Okay, so some people are saying magma next to bedrock and then a layer of glass on top. Maybe. Lava in between bedrock. Oh, just a bunch of lava. That maybe could be an option too. With shaders though? I don't know if I want lava. Lava's really bright with the shaders. And also this much lava. Well, getting glass or anything is gonna be a hassle, but this much lava would be so annoying. I guess I'm also might discover any hidden waystones by digging if it's in the ground. That was a hypothesis a while back. For now, too, I'll fill in the ground like that and just make it a 1 layer. There's glowing glass? Is there? Yay, tough.
Wow, 50 months.
AJ, thank you for the 50 month sub. Blood. Maybe an ombre effect with what's an ombre? Ombre effect. What is that? Like gradient? So that like a gradient like going like left to right? Or does it go up down? Out to in? Yoink. Yeah, honestly, this isn't taking too long, really. Though it will be annoying to, like, go and find all the straggler blocks like this. Okay. So, you know, it's one of those cases. We got options. I just have to figure out which one I like, I suppose. How I want to do it. Okay. Lots of deep slate. This is good. Because I know I'm going to need a decent amount of deep slate for the bridge. Because I'll be doing, like, trims and stuff. Because, yeah, the bridge is a little silly looking right now. Did I accidentally mine out a stone? Why, where did I get one stone from? Does anybody know why I have one stone? Oh, the pillar. Okay. Okay. There is no foul on the play. Why do Career need the bedrock? He doesn't need the bedrock. It was just an excuse to make a big temple, I think. Doot. Yeah, eventually I have to do something with the chests. I'll have to do something. Ugly gravel. Ugly. Screw you, I don't need those. Huh? You think I got money for days. I feel like we're gotta be close to being done. You can teleport items through placeable teleporters? I don't even know what that means. My go-to music genre while playing, like, while I'm streaming stuff is typically just, like, some Nintendo music. I would say. I can leave it empty, but I might end up just filling it in.
29 moths, yippee.
Okay, well now we gotta play the little rock game of finding where rocks don't belong. It's gonna be kind of a tough visual game to play. And maybe we'll find more too as we actually start working on it and trying to place blocks. Okay, this is easy. Oh, see, man, if only the whole floor was made of this. Oh, so much faster. You know, maybe I'm gonna do more super redstone. Wait, didn't I have 4? Oh, I have the wand. Yeah. Duh. I was like, that makes no sense. Almost. I don't know how 1 sand is here. Okay. I feel like we've definitely have gotten rid of, like, the big chunk of stuff. I think all that really is left is stragglers. And boy, is there a lot of rocks to pick out from. Oh my goodness. No! I was wrong! Oh, maybe over here. I missed one? Dude, I bet I missed a lot. They're all over the place. Dude, it's like all blending together. My eyes can't separate it. It's all become one big humongous. Okay. I might just leave it there then. And like I said, once I actually start working on the build and placing blocks and stuff, I think I'll spot out more frauds. Okay. But it's kind of addicting. I want to catch them all. Okay, that was good. A quick little work. Where am I? I'm in my temple, of course. No. Just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. It's okay. I was just sipping on a little coffee. We're making good work. I can show you guys the design I had in mind. It literally, I can't remember now. It either came to me in a dream or it came to me while I was just like lying in bed. But I can try to draw it out now. I haven't yet to try to draw it out, so I actually don't know if I'll be able to put pen to paper, so to speak. Honestly, if I just do it like here, that should be good enough. Hold, let me get far back enough so it touches the ground. Oh my goodness, that is so high up. Okay, far enough to be touching the ground. Far enough. Okay, I think that'll do. Okay, now. Okay, and then let me
La 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 la.
use your words. What was I gonna do? Oh, I need to open it. Let me whip out my art app. My drawing application.
La 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 la.
Okay, seriously, cut it out. Isolate Sandy, thank you. Violet, thank you. Dude, Pistana, thank you. Okay. So, I was thinking something along these lines. I might not use black right now because it might be a little tough to see because it's nighttime, so. Also, everything you see might be a little bit thicker than it'll actually be, just so I can see it a little bit better. So, I'm thinking this part will go like this. So, this will probably be more like the black stone, just so you know. Okay. So, I'm thinking it'll be... And then it also might come more like this, more so than flat. And then, you know, pretty similar like here. And then, you know, there would be some sandstone, of course. Let's just try to take that block, I guess. Oh gosh. Oh golly. Dude, this is why artists use layers. Not whatever I'm doing. It's fine. It'll get the point across. Here we go. But really, though, the best artists don't need layers. It's kind of another little fun fact for you. Okay. So, you know, it'd be like that, but then also I'd probably implement more of like the magma style. So it might have some more... I don't know if I'll go... I might have it go up just to kind of match like, you know, have some matching with that. So there then might be some like arrow like there, like there, like there, 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 there. And then of course like the magma block, you know. Yeah. And then for the skinny part, I don't know exactly, but probably once again, some more wraps. I don't know if they'll be flat or if they're gonna do like a little arch, but you know, probably something like this. And then maybe this part might be a little bit thicker. And then once again, like maybe more orange, maybe some more magma comes into play again, just like maybe just in the center, I don't know. I don't think all of these will be on like the same plane. So for example, like the deep slate and the magma might be like on top of the sandstone. And then in between, I'll probably have to do like a layer. I don't know, maybe like this. Or, you know, so it's not flat, maybe something more like... Maybe more like that. Sandstone. And then for here, I'll probably do like, for like where these parts are flat, maybe some like smaller version of this. I don't know. Or maybe I try to make them the same size, and then also on that side, this part too, once again, probably fill it in with black stone. And then I don't know exactly how I'll do this part. But yeah, I think it's gonna go something like that. I do think
38 moths.
Also too, something I could maybe do depending on how it
Hope you
looks.
feel better.
Like I don't know, like there could be some connection going in between these, maybe like one bar, maybe. And then maybe bars connecting these or diagonal bars, I don't know. But yeah, I also don't know how thick like these would be. What does this bridge lead to? Oh, like... Oh, I see. So, this bridge isn't going out this way. You actually start here when you teleport. And then you go that way. It's just an excuse to make a little bit more of a grand entrance. That's all. If you built this IRL, I would visit. You know, I'm sure it would be a bit of a tourist attraction. Would it be easier to use a warp plate? Of course it would be easier. But like I said, this is for a grand entrance. It's so that when you walk here, you have to go, oh, what is that? Oh my goodness! Then you have to bask in its glory as you walk down the steps. Yeah. So, yeah. And then I don't know what I would do for this. Because obviously this is like a little weird. Like, I don't know if I put one more back here. I also don't know exactly, or maybe, you know, because the drawing isn't super to scale, like maybe I need 3.
Wow, I feel nostalgia. Hope you're feeling better.
So like, I don't know if it would look better if I
64 months.
replicated it one more time with like a 3rd one. You know? Depending on how big maybe it just depends on how big I make these. So we'll see. No 3rd. Okay. We don't like the 3rd. I'm gonna leave the portal for now. Just do a connecting bit? What do you mean just do a connecting bit? Oh, you're talking about like don't do the 3rd part? Looks like spider legs. Message in the chat. No, I sent that message. But yeah. I need to figure out, how big to actually make it. And before I start, like, and like how thick should the pillar be, you know? Like, would it be weird that it's only like 3 blocks thick total? You know, all those questions. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna leave the portal there for now until I get some more answers. I'm really happy with these little statue guys. We busted them out pretty quick. Yeah, they're pretty hype. No, I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for the middle yet. I figured as long as I'm thinking, and honestly, still haven't really done the door. Like, this is like, helps it out. It feels like I've worked on the door, but truly have not worked on the door. I can't even get rid of the prison if I wanted to. Besides, what a terrible prison anyways. Or, I don't know, we'll see. I don't really have the full picture of what happened. But either way, I don't see any prisoners, and there's clearly a hole in the cells and the side door, so I'm guessing they all escaped. Is that water? I didn't notice that. Was that there before? Was that there the whole time? Maybe I just never noticed.
Get well soon, foolish shark heart, foolish shark heart.
My only guess is like water to jump into. I don't know why else there'd be water. Or someone just wanted a little pool day. So yeah, I don't think I'm actually gonna start any building right now. Make the bridge itself look thicker, like downwards. Yeah, I was saying I was gonna add like a trim here, so that'll make it thicker. Maybe like 3 blocks down. 4, I don't know. 5? 5 might be too thick. There's also this part. Like, I don't know if I want to wrap this trim to here. But yeah, it's like I said, the whole bridge is a little thin right now until I work more on it. This part too, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm struggling. Okay, you know what? We can easily just place blocks back. Easy. Easy as pie. Okay. But yeah, dude, there's still some major notes of things I need to do. And then there's the inside as well. Like, I do know it's going to be a pretty open concept, but still, like, how do I want to build it out? And, like, do I want this little part? Like, do I want it enclosed? Do I just want to make, like, a little, like, maybe black rock floating island kind of thing? You know what I mean? So just use, like, black stone or maybe deep slate and, like, make, like, a little island. Like a floating... Or do I want it to be more of, like, its own room? There's still that damn chicken there. Oh. We could also maybe do, like, island with, like, chains connecting. Ah. Oh. And then also, what do we do with this floor? Do I place a bunch of magma blocks? Do I place, lava, glass? And then also, what do we do for this part? Also, do I want to do anything else with the walls? Do I want to add like a little corner piece? You know, maybe like a little corner column, like deep slate corners, you know? With like magma trim, you know, like just some magma trim to make the walls a little more interesting. Might look nice. Like, not very thick, just coming down the corners might look cool. So, and yeah, so a decent amount of options. Yeah, because right now the walls are like very boring. It's grand, but also just very flat, all one color. So, and if we just add even like the columns, it could help a bit. And maybe more of like the magma, like doing arrows again, going up. So something simple. And I don't know if I'd have the corners flat like this, just like deep slate coming down connected here, or if I wanted to push it out more so it actually comes out like here, like this kind of shape. So yeah, while I'm trying to avoid like a bunch of tiny detailing, you know, I haven't been doing like texturing and stuff. Just by adding some simple like little columns in the corner, I think can really make the place come more alive. But yeah, I'm not gonna do any building today. In fact, it might be I'm sick. Like actually sick, or is he like from the radiation, or oh, is he like actually sick too? Okay. Close to goal, thank you for the 50.
50 months, would you look at that?
But yeah, it actually might be time for me to dusty trail it soon. Let me see. Maybe I can get a couple of quick questions before we do. Wait. Hold. Maybe everyone would know too.
So many months foolish happy.
Whoops. Code red! Code red! I was going to say the same thing. Hurry. I will have to go soon. Okay, well, maybe he has the information I'm looking for then. That cockroach seems to get around. Look at this. I can be on the grind. Check it. Boom. Oh yeah. We're gonna get our emeralds up. Oh, I did too many at a time. There we go. Then we do it again. Then we do it again. There we go. So basically, if you do this and this is a full trade with emeralds with these guys. And we do another full trade. And we just got another stack of emeralds just like that. Dude, I think this is the most emerald blocks I've ever had at one time. I don't think I've ever had this many. But they're not sold out? Why would they be sold out? What do you mean? Oh, because they restocked though. Because it's midday. Yeah, I guess they already are sticks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're making. And then maybe I'll actually wait. I might buy some more XP bottles. I lost those in the scuffle. Let me also do this. And then put it away in here. Perfect, okay. And then while we're doing chores, I can also do this. Repair my pickaxe. Oh, I'm doing pretty good today. No, they don't need a bed to restock. It's just the time of day. It has to be past noon during the daytime. Oh, wait, just a little bit more. There we go. We're healthy. We are healthy again. And then, since we just spent our emeralds, maybe we do a little more. Yes! Dude, 31's just annoying. There's no point. It's just a dumb number to work with. Okay. We're making it all back. Boom. And then one more time from the top, everybody. Hurry, everyone! Hurry! And a perfect stack of emeralds. And we're above 40 again. I'm not Barney. I'm like the kelp dragon kind of. Clearly. Do I wish to have golden carrots? How am I doing on food? Pretty good. I'll leave some of this deep slate here. And we'll just remember that it's here, without a doubt. Guys, remember, there'll come a day where, probably after, while I'm working on the bridge, like, I need deep slate. Oh no, and then be like, the Temple Village chest. Hurry. Time is of the essence. Okay. Even the sirens kind of just broke it.
Panic.
Oh. Just hurry. He better be like dying right now or something if he's holding me up. Huh. Hold! Hold! Morgan, thank you for the 55.
Foolish Wavola Foosh and chat.
Please! Okay. Has it been 10 minutes? No, it's probably just been like 5. I'll come down. I'll come down here. I'll just sit right here. Yeah. So calm. Oh my goodness. I feel like I need a little nap. A little nap ought to do me right. No, it's okay. That's okay. Dang. No, hold. Everybody hold. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I can't hold anymore. I can't sit anymore. Nope. It's just so late. I don't know that. Maybe. Is he streaming right now?
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
hello? Here, come to the office.
Where's your office? I forgot. Wait. Which one?
Juan's old office.
Yeah, you were moving a lot, so I couldn't read the messages.
Oh.
Yeah, because I have a radar in your room. if you don't-
Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind when I message you. Oh, nice Purple Wednesday outfit. Okay,
Yep.
I have to go
Thanks.
soon, so I
You
have to
too.
make this quick.
Yep.
So yeah, sorry, I've been away. I'm hoping in the next few days I can be here a bit more consistently. But, do you know anything, about a prison break?
Prison break.
So basically, at the temple, there was a little prison built for Federation workers. Now, there actually
Okay.
were a couple Federation workers in there, but somebody clearly went there and broke them out.
Not me.
Okay. And you didn't bring anyone to any of the warps?
No, never.
Okay. Like I said, I have to go right now, so I'm about to go ask everyone the same question.
So the Federation workers, like the when did it happen? After the Nacho's death or before it?
After. I was told about Nacho's death. It had to have happened sometime in the past couple days or so. Or something like that.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, see if you can get information on that. Obviously, there's a few people that we all know for sure are aligned with the Federation.
I have suspects, for that Nacho's parents specifically, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, did you have anything to tell me or need to tell me before I go?
Nothing. I'm just that enchant place where I enchant stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just reinforcing it. So if you see the waystone mood, don't think that I don't trust you. Okay.
Okay, yeah. When it's time, I can ask for it back or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. See you
Sorry
later.
for the quick
Bye-bye.
talk. Yeah, I'll see ya.
No issue. Bye. Take care.
Rozmawiać.
Oh. Whoa! Wait,
Hello.
I didn't realize. Wait, you have like a cool outfit. Wait,
Oh yeah, I have.
wait, what's the thing to switch outfits?
Slash skin refresh.
Skin.
Albo slash skin set Mojang and a different nickname.
Boom! Look at us!
What? Look at us.
Yeah!
Maybe we should talk at temple.
Yeah, here. Go to the temple entrance. Okay.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Foolish. What is happening? Foolish, I'm sick.
So am I.
No, I'm actually sick. One
No.
heart.
Oh no. Oh.
Holy.
Yeah.
We are sick.
Oh.
We are actually sick.
Oh no. I didn't realize the radiation was getting so bad.
Yeah, it's getting intense, bro. Yeah.
I'll have you know, even this morning I was trying working out again, but I don't know if I can replicate any kind of cure.
Oh. Listen. I maybe I will find something. What is happening, Foolish? What
Okay.
happened? What has happened?
So, I wanted to ask you, in fact, it's a good thing we're here because it relates to the temple. So, like 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago, I was asked by a dark worker, okay, of Dark Kukurucho, to build a little prison.
To build a prison? No
Yeah.
way.
For
Wait,
some Federation
this
work.
thing up is actually prison?
Yeah, dude. Well, that they built like
Don't
the
go so fast
location.
because I'm sick.
Oh,
I cannot run.
Yeah, right.
We
Yeah,
walk.
they chose an ugly spot for it. I don't know why they chose there. But
What the hell? They chose like... Bro,
yeah,
that looks like a 5-year-old just placing something.
don't
in
get
the...
me started. Okay, but the location isn't the problem that I came to discuss with you.
Oh, okay.
So, they successfully captured 2 Federation workers. A Dark
Who?
Worker or Dark Kukurucho. It looked like Tomate and Pepino.
Oh, Tomate and Pepino. Okay.
Yeah.
What about Nacho? Because
Uh,
Dark Worker told me they captured Nacho.
Wait, he's not dead?
No, I think not.
Oh! I was told he died.
No, I mean Nacho? Yeah,
Oh.
Nacho. This little egg, you know?
Yeah, no, I know the Nacho. I thought he... Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if he was
Okay.
ever here, I don't know. Because he wouldn't have been here long because somebody broke into the prison and busted everyone out.
Wait, who?
Well, I don't know who, but obviously there's definitely some suspects because there's not very many people that actually care about the Federation here.
Oh my god.
But,
Was that his mother?
maybe. It felt from base, I kind of cleaned up all the evidence and like there was like andesite building up,
Really?
but
Can we go there?
we can go up, but I cleaned it up already, so you won't be able to see
Okay.
it. But,
Bro, these statues are crazy.
oh, thank you. Yeah, I whipped them up real quick
Maybe
a few days
Ibai
ago.
or like Royer's mom, like
Royer's
a lot of suspects, yeah.
Okay, yeah, wait, the fastest way up would be...
Police? No,
yeah?
no, not
Oh!
the fastest. Please,
Oh!
not the fastest. I'm sick, okay?
Right, I'm so sorry. We'll take a casual stroll. Do you have...
Yes.
It's just up to here.
I
Oh,
have spider backpack.
wait, I
We
forgot.
have to...
I have an elevator
Yeah?
here now for the sickly.
Oh, elevator.
Alright, go up. Okay. And then the prison is on... Oh. Yeah, here.
Oh, yeah.
And then the
Oh,
prison...
so there is a prison?
Yeah,
Wait,
here.
can I even make this jump?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a glider? Oh. Ooh. The armor. Oh.
Bro, I have armor. Oh
Okay.
my god, that was a close call.
So, as you can see, the cell's broken. And
Oh, yeah?
it was definitely an explosion, because I don't know who would mine this out like this.
Yeah, no, that was an explosion,
And-
right? Because like, why would you even
Yeah.
like make a big hole?
And
you
this ground was reinforced by the Dark Workers, is why this isn't blown up.
know? Oh yeah, I see. Owner Dark Worker.
Okay. So, It based on the evidence I saw, okay, it felt like it was a 2-person job. One person did not have a spider backpack and simply was andesite crawling their way everywhere.
No way, no spider backpack in 2026?
So
Who was that, bro?
Who knows?
Someone actually built a tower, like, from dirt?
They kind of just like scaled the like on like the temple, so like to get up the walls, they just like andesite. But there was a weird little tunnel I saw here. It was kind of like this. I'll just put it back.
Okay. Oh, the tunnel, yeah.
It was like this, and then it went straight down here, and it felt like someone may have actually spider backpacked like up through this.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
There's also, and I don't know if the infiltrator. Here, I'm just gonna fix this.
Fix,
and then fix over here. Okay.
Fix,
very
yes.
good. So, I don't know. Do you see that portal on top of the statue's head down there?
Oh, yeah, I see the portal. Yes.
So, either the infiltrator did that,
Uh-huh.
or a dark worker bringing the prisoners here. Because based on where that portal
so maybe
is,
destroy it, maybe.
well, there is like a little bit of evidence on the outside too. But there's another confusing part though.
Okay.
To get here, this is why I don't know if the dark worker did the portal or if the person that broke them out of the prison, because there was because if you glide gently this way, there was like andesite coming up this side of the temple, and then andesite that was going up this mountain from this side.
Wait, so somebody actually like came?
So I was looking around.
Yes.
And because I'm pretty paranoid, I'm always looking for like waystones and stuff. I've wasted like hours looking for waystones that some places. But this time I did find another one that was placed inside one of the village houses.
What? Who placed it?
I don't know, but the name of the warp was Mission Possible.
Oh my god. Okay, that sounds like Katie.
So yeah, I don't know for certain, but I did
or
silk
like
touch.
Ibai.
Oh, it could have been Ibai.
Oh, you silk touched
I silk
it.
touch picked it up and put it under lava encased in obsidian.
Oh, that's actually amazing. So if someone will teleport to Mission Possible, they will burn.
Yeah, and it's gonna be
we need
tough.
to find. Yes, so we need to find like we need to look for casualties, right?
Yeah, so
who will
someone
die in lava.
Yeah, and I just put it in the volcano next to the north.
Ooh.
So
yeah, get soon because monsters will kill me, you know?
Yeah, oh no, you poor sick little thing.
Yes. Foolish, give me like antibiotics, maybe. Help me.
I can't. I don't know how.
Maybe
I would have done it. I would have done it sooner if we could. But hey, at least we got matching outfits.
Foolish. Wait for me at the temple entrance. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep.
Okay. I'll go to temple entrance.
Foolish.
Yeah.
Do you want to see what I obtained?
Oh. Okay.
No, not this. This is for later.
Oh, okay. Then what?
I obtained this.
Whoa! Ooh! Whoa!
Hello. Would you like to see what I can do?
Yeah, let's see it. That's fast!
Yes!
Okay.
That is fast.
Well, it definitely wasn't you that broke into the prison.
No, because I can... What do you mean? No, I would guard the prison, you know?
No, I didn't actually suspect you, but you definitely...
Aura, right?
No, that's sick. That's awesome. Oh.
But also foolish.
Yeah.
I obtained this key.
What What's the key for?
To the garage.
What, the garage?
No, I have no idea.
Oh.
I have no idea what key, but actually, Dark Worker had this key.
And he just gave it to you?
Technically, yes. Do you want a short story or a long story? Short story is that he gave it to me.
I'll just stick with the short. Oh no.
The short story.
I'll stick with the
Okay.
short story for
So
now.
I have this key from Dark Worker. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's very kind of them. But you
Yeah,
don't know what
that
the
is kind.
key's for.
Nope.
Okay.
The reason I don't know is the long story.
We like I said, I have to go soon. I can learn about the long story another time.
Of course. No worries. Yeah.
But yeah, basically, we should try to figure out for certain who did the prison
Yeah.
break.
Yes.
And based off everything,
so
it
the
felt
only
like
thing we have, no spider backpack and Mission Possible is the name.
Mission Possible. But yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
reason why I think it's 2 is because, like I said, there was like a tunnel that felt like someone else would have used a spider backpack for to get up.
Okay, so one person had a spider backpack and the other person did not.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. And
Okay,
also,
okay,
if you
okay.
go through that portal, there's a picture of Katie in there, but it's taken
What? Wait.
by Tina.
What?
But
What?
I don't think Tina would have done all this.
Let's go.
Okay.
Bro, you have to put like radars, you know?
I can't.
You
I don't.
You can't? Why?
I can't. I don't want to see the text. It would annoy me.
Oh, yeah, right.
I can't be bothered.
But like no one is here, so you won't see a text, you know? It's
Uh,
not like you are putting text on like Zapcastor or something, right? It's like
that's fair.
who
Oh, wait.
should be here? No one, right?
I don't know. There's a world 2 that like maybe
1 second.
Dark
1
Recruiter, the
second.
Dark Workers
Let's
might
see.
know. So this side over
did you
here.
load it? Did you load it faster than me?
I don't
That's
have.
crazy.
I don't
Wait.
have shaders on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
yeah.
Oof, I thought my 50 kpc is like
You're-
lagging. Maybe.
You're about to ask Mr. Nvidia what happened.
Yeah, like what is happening? Hello? Is it lagging? Okay.
So yeah,
wait.
this
What
little
is
evidence.
that? Wait, what is that? Leviathan? Oh, because it's Alex mobs. Wait, there
Yeah.
are new mobs in Nether as well? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So yeah, this picture here.
Why are you bold? Oh, because you went to Nether and it's back. It's fine, it's fine.
Oh,
Wait, this picture, image taken by Tina, and it's an image of... What is that skin, bro?
I don't know.
But oh my god, bro. She is actually crazy.
Oh! Oh, that scared me so badly.
Wait, what's that?
Oh, a big mosquito.
Mosquito!
I looked
Kill
away from
him.
my screen for a second, and then it was there.
Nightmare fuel. Wait, I killed it.
Oh, but
Wait, what is that?
the only
No
I
way.
don't know. Oh,
Jesus, bro, I would be dead. Okay,
there was
listen,
this
listen,
warp
listen.
stone too.
I need to take this dark. Oh, this.
But I
The
think
way.
this
The
may have
way?
been placed by a dark worker just because it's a like it looks like this way stone.
Bro, I need dark kukurucho plushie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with
I
you.
don't see why not.
I see why not. You have to take it because I'm half heart.
Oh, like I go snag it for you.
Yeah. Take it, take
Yeah,
it.
let me just yeah, let me make sure my magnet actually let me just place blocks around this to be safe. Oh yeah. And then just to save myself a little time.
Wszystko wpadnie do lawy. Loot.
Okay.
Hello? Hello for you.
Here you go.
Hey, that's crazy. That is actually crazy, my
Oh,
man.
why are they
Oh.
they don't want your sickly blood.
Yes, they are attacking only you. That's crazy. Okay, we should go back because I'm...
Yeah. Also, based
Oh, yeah, now it was fast. Now it was fast.
based on
1 second, Liegewie, foolish Liegewie.
Oh, you're scared. You're scared. Alright.
Okay.
But because that portal's like built into the statue head like that, I'm guessing the portal was first placed in the nether. And then like that portal was created there.
That was created, right? Because that's such a random place, you know?
It feels weird. And the fact it's like inside the statue head and not just like on top of it.
Yeah, not hidden, right? Right. Yeah. So basically that was spawned.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. So
and this is foolish.
Yeah. So all the evidence, andesite towers, possible spider backpack entrance, prison explosion,
like
nether portal that spawned in from the nether, and that warp stone called Mission Possible inside the village. Which also means I don't think it was an inside man job, because anyone...
I have some suspicions, okay?
Yeah.
Dark Worker told me they kidnapped Nacho, right?
Okay.
So who might have taken Nacho back?
Wow.
It's either his parents,
right?
Katie Multi.
Right.
It's either Don because he is like he's like a mercenary, you know, for hire. That could be Ibai or Emiru. Because they are like imposters, right?
There's Aldo.
There is Aldo, yeah. That might as well.
And
or Hagiwagi, kurwa, foolish. Hagiwagi.
Who's Hagiwagi?
Oh yeah, you will know. You will know soon. You will know. You know.
Okay.
Soon, or maybe Royer's mother. So like, but why would Royer's mother or Ibai or Emiru take him? I don't think that's even possible, right?
Yeah.
Because why?
Right.
So it's either Hagiwagi or Don or just his mother, you know? Katie.
I don't know. That does, like I said, if based on the evidence, it felt like it was a 2-person job. So that would maybe make sense then if it was Multi and Katie. Because, you know, they're both
the parents, right?
Yeah, the parents of Nacho. And they're like two of the more openly supportive of the Federation, it feels like.
Or maybe, wait, that's actually a great guess. Maybe just White Federation, the Cucurucho. Because it's like, you know, maybe that was just a Cucurucho. But then, why would Cucurucho not have the spider backpack, right?
I've lost all my respect if Cucurucho had the andesite tower in his
like, holy shit, I have to build
yeah, dude, there's no way. Surely not. Or maybe the temple nerfs him. The temple nerfs him.
Oh, wait, maybe the temple is nerfing him, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, Nacho is originally from Federation, right? So, like, maybe just Cucurucho, like, sent someone, you know?
Do you think Ashrak would know anything about a prison break?
I have no idea. Yeah, I can ask him.
Maybe ask him. Because I need to go, right now.
Of course, Foolish. Thank you for your time and thank you for ignoring my sickness. I am still sick. I thought you will make some medication, but apparently you cannot.
I've tried. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Nothing that would cure the job so far.
Yeah. It's fine. I will just be sick. Because, bro, like, last time I was in reactor for adrenaline shot, you know? I felt like I am talking with my dad. He's like, your grades are bad. You are bad. You are a liar. And I was like, okay. Can I have my medicine? So I was like, bro, this time I would be fucking killed, you know? So like, I cannot go there. But without it, I will be dead anyway. So maybe it's dead and dead situation, right?
Yeah. And it's kind of...
You know what I wanted to do? You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to say to Multi, bro, I know where your kid is. Tell me the medicine so I will give it back. But apparently they got Kurva rescued. You know?
I also...
like, this plan is gone.
Yeah, I need to figure out if the Dark Workers or Dark Cucurucho knows anything either. Because, like, what happened?
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, I will talk to Ash. Talk to Ash, okay?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Foolish, thank you for your time and get well, okay? Get well.
Also, be careful. Maybe you already know this, but messing with Multi too much because apparently he has like a kill switch on him that if he goes down, like his whole lap
No
will
way,
go.
dead man switch. So if
Exactly.
he dies, it explodes.
Yeah, and we
Okay,
don't.
for
We
this
don't.
worst case scenario.
Yeah.
We kill him inside of Nether. The overworld explodes, and we just live in Nether with our lord.
Oh, but there's no
500
cows. How are we gonna eat
Bro,
cows?
we will open Żabka in the Nether, you know, dark Żabka,
Dark
and then,
Żabka.
and then dark casino and dark
Oh
SIA. We just,
my
you know,
goodness.
fuck this world, you know.
Okay, yeah, screw it. We can just live in the
That
Nether.
is, but foolish. That is worst case scenario.
Right.
okay?
We would
That is
all like to avoid that.
Yeah. We want to avoid that.
Okay.
But worst case scenario, we kill him and just. Let's see us.
Um,
Okay. Wow, nobody
Okay,
replied.
Ash is needy. Go help him.
Yeah, Ash is needy. Ash is
Okay.
like, talk to me.
I'm just gonna tell him. Everyone will explain.
Wait,
Evron-
no, I won't explain. Wow, so many people online and actually everyone ignored him. That's actually crazy. Do not respond to him. That would be even funnier. I will just come to him and just say, oh, you're here. Okay, I guess we can talk, you know, like that's like accidental, you know, accidental meeting.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, don't respond to him because now it's funny, you know, because no one did. Ah, okay.
Doing some secret stuff. Okay, well, hopefully the next time I see you, maybe we have a few more answers.
All right, foolish. We will see
Yes.
what we can do.
Yes.
And this key is actually from that worker because I ordered Fatal Error to eat him. That's a long story. That was actually kind of short, you know, but longer than the
goodness.
first one.
You know what? I can't really say I care. I don't care about the Dark Workers. I don't care about...
Yeah, Dark Workers.
yeah.
Bro, you know why? Because he told me like, I don't give a fuck about you. So I was like, okay, so let me eat my beast, you know. But I promised that I'm gonna be honest with you. So I told you full story, you know, because we
Okay.
are in this
Yeah.
together, you know. Yeah.
Then you know what? I only want strong soldiers. So if he got eaten, then you know what? So be it.
Yeah. I think Dark Workers are really weak, but like my beast has to eat, right? So it's better to eat someone alive than just raw meat, you know?
I'm thinking they're kind of similar to Dark Kugrucha, so they're all from the Nether. So until this temple's fully up and running, they're probably weakened when they're here.
Oh, right, because yeah, they are from Nether, and until the temple is not opened, they are weak here.
Yeah.
So, bro, we have to build the temple.
Yeah. I made good progress.
Great, foolish,
Yes.
great.
Yeah.
Okay, go rest.
Okay. I'll see you
revoir.
around. Au revoir. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in to this little old stream of mine. Okay. Okay, perfect. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Little Ohio stream. Maybe the only one this year. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, like I said, we'll see. There might not be a stream tomorrow. Might just be doing stuff and things. We'll see. Okay, we squeezed about 4 hours in. That's good. Okay. Then I will need to be doing some of that stuff soon, so I'm gonna do the abridged version. But thank you mods. So yeah, we'll just take it day by day. Have a good rest of your day though. Adios. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Bye bye.